Another classic from Bally. We are putting together a hard body made by Bally. This is another very low run production run, and every plug was left unplugged and thrown in the bottom of the cabinet. This is a later game. We are showing to you today, though, the limited edition, limited run, I should say, of Heavy Metal Meltdown. They only made 16 of these, 1,600 of them. 16 would be a really limited run. We're doing an overhaul for a customer. He said he wanted us to go through it and doctor it up a bit, and we have done it. Tony has done it, actually. Look what Tony did up here. We painted the speaker grills yellow, and then Tony, what did you tell him what you did? That's you working the camera. Start talking. Tony, he's keeping his mouth sealed.
I added color changers, as you can see. There and there.
Yes, now there's a regular 110 light bulb in here, and there's also those flash lamps, but there's a regular light bulb up there too. I don't know why he's being so coy today. There's a light bulb here in the center. This was the let's light everything with one light bulb system. And they did. One bulb here and one up here. Now look, see, this is the dual solid state relay. Now let me tell you something about this board. It's 110 volts. So you do not want to touch it, because then this will happen, say. Okay. Now, one runs that light, and one runs the other. Now just to show you that it comes on, look, see? See, the computer, of course, turns it on when it wants to. And that's when the boom box is playing. Very, very nice. Now, this game, they decided to fuse all of the flash lamps in the game. So they added this lovely little fuse strip. And all these years, I've never seen one of these fuses ever go bad once they did it. But in the early games, because the pins got cold, sometimes the computer would turn on a flash lamp and it would melt the thing. That happened a lot in MELTDOWN, which did not have that strip. So this was a later addition. It uses the soundboard they started to use for quite some time. This is Sounds Plus board. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But you have to remove a capacitor on this board, otherwise it will blow that chip up. Right there, C12, right below the big chip. That's the one you have to change. Very simple to do. You don't replace it, you remove it, and then that chip doesn't get overstressed and go bad. Now up here, logic board here has the lithium upgrade and the blocking diode added. So our customer, he's far away. He will be able to change that himself when he has a problem. And we put a new capacitor down here in this power supply. Look, pin scores were in it when we got the machine, but they make the pin scores to replace the fussy high voltage of that board, and also the fussy displays. Those glass displays are special length. Some people thought they were the same size as the ones that Data East and Williams use. They're not. They're completely unique for this system, and when they go bad, that's the end of it. I don't think anybody has them in stock. Now everything is nice, reheated, and will run for years, we think, without any trouble. Oh look, Tony, your color changes are green now. See, now they're changing again. Now this game uses the 6803 processor, and this is in the advertising mode. Notice that we have put super brights everywhere. Tony has. Tony has also done some neat mods. Actually, quite a few of them, I think. You've changed these rollovers to color changers. We took out the red ones. Put clear ones in. Steve Young sells clear ones, and now they color change. He's lit the lower field with white. We had to replace a plastic. There's no plastics available for this. Look what Tony found in our plastics drawer. Doesn't that look like it could be factory, the explosion when you hit? Very nice job, Tony. And up top, Tony, did you do this one too?
Yeah, the black plastic.
Tony repainted this one. See, that was it missing or just smashed?
Somebody just put a clear one there.
Oh, they put a clear one in. So that's been painted black with the red striping to match the other ones. See how this one? This is a factory one that has the striping. See how we have black in the back? You know what? This game, if you ever play this, you are going to love this game. This has so much action and a great soundtrack that they actually recorded to this. This uses the chamber that was used in Strange Science. This chamber works better though, and you're going to see how it works as we load our balls up. As you get more balls locked, the music changes and gets faster. Tony has color coordinated. Look, we got blue. Originally these were clear, but now that's blue. This is orange here. Okay, your meltdown is lit by 4 flash lamps that move in harmony to the gameplay. Actually, you can actually see some of the features right now. We'll show you. Here's special, scores are free. There's level 1. Level 2 is here. Level 3 is over here. Level 4 is right up here. And 5 is up here. That releases the balls. Okay, scoring values increase, bonus multiplier. Isn't that great? And the game plays the music as it goes. Now, because of the boombox up top, it is mono. It's not stereo. 2 speakers up here. Somebody has actually upgraded the speakers. It look really nice. You can see the silver here. And then there's a woofer in the bottom. We haven't actually cleaned it, but we'll still have to do it. The woofer's down here at 6x9 now. It's a really good job. Do you see what else Tony did on the side of the machine? Yes, he has lit the 2 different color buttons here. We call it a light-o-matic. See, look at that. So this is a mod that was never there. The buttons now glow. We put the mirror sides on it to reflect all the colors. The cabinet has been reworked by our pinball genius, Steve. He's also redone the cabinet. We had Bondo work all over it. God, it was a mess. This has all been repainted. The game looks terrific. The only thing this game would really could use is a plastic set. But they haven't put it in production yet. Now, once people see how good this game is, how much fun it is, I think people will want to play it. Look at this. Isn't that great? Now, obviously it's going to feed the lanes up to your jam lanes, but listen, if you push the lower flipper buttons, just a neat sound effect.
Really annoying.
I like it. He's upset with you. Now look at that. Instant lock. Now did you see how that worked? Just went up there, I got 1 ball locked. Now, you go up here and you boost your power, meaning you get more balls. But here is your power amp. So if we hit this ball, it rolls up, it comes back out. So it's really neat. You got 2 things to shoot for. Now, notice here, the meltdown hole is not lit yet. Meltdown means multi-ball when that's lit. Now, did you hear the music change? Now, remember to keep moving your lanes at the top. GAM moves. Now, if you notice when I push the lower button, the JAM moves, and the drums on the top also move too. Look at that. Look at that light show. Now, I got 2 balls. See, level 1 is 1 ball, level 2 is 2 balls, level 3 is 3 balls. You want to roll through a lane that's not lit. Now, just for the sake of argument, our whole bonus is here. Did you hear? You hear that strumming? And the light, the numbers change as it racks up the points. All color or all sound coordinated. See, they move with the music. Roll through here, you get 50K. See, you look around and see what's 50K. 25K is up this lane. I got my jam lit now. And now my guitar bonus is held. Now, let's lock the 3rd ball. Good. Now look, level 4 is lit. That's that hole. That's what the game wants you to shoot for now. my 4 balls right now. I don't get multi-ball because Meltdown isn't, but look, the power amp is screaming for me to hit it. Now I get 2 ball multi-ball. Okay? Every time you finish a level, the 100K, you get 100,000 going back up that ramp. There's another one. Now I got 4 locked up there. And we melted. My special light is lit. See, it's flashing. Where one should have hit. What a beautifully choreographed. Not moving that around. And you can see it's driving Steven nuts. Once again, you move your jam, get your bonuses, your whole bonuses to work. The ramps are so nice and wide. See how wide the ramps are? Now look, the game wants me to hit level 2. That's lit. You gotta be quick on those lower buttons. See, rather than have the flipper name changed, they're manually operated by the player. Tony, look, I'm doing great. And of course, on the 3rd ball, the game always tells you what your replay level's at. And we just did a factory restore to this. Now, because this is the System 6803, after you put the new battery in, you have to tell the game to go into a factory reset. And it defaults all of the options. Yes, it does have a knocker, real knocker coil in it. Just got the special, so they give me a good heavy metal. Let's get this up to 5 balls. Let's get another one. Now here's my 5th ball. Look, Meltdown is lit. So I can either go up there, the lane, or I can go into the hole. And I will get my Meltdown. Let's see if I can get it naturally. Do you think I can? Tony thinks I can. Oh, now I have a real good chance of getting it down. There. Oh! You know, the game isn't even on legs. It's actually flat. My Meltdown feature is gone, Tony. You hear how the music has changed, the pulsing and the timing. You only have so much time to do Meltdown, but I can just shoot up that ramp. That was supposed to go up. Now watch, look. See the speaker on the top? Oh, I got a lucky shot there. Just holding it there so I get a chance to play this one without worrying about the 2nd ball. As you can see, there's a lot of fast action. And remember, this thing is level. I like these reverse shots, so if you bump your flipper, you can roll up and collect those extra points. I think the only other, I saw that on Monte Carlo. Gottlieb's Monte Carlo had that. same target. Now, what happens now when you have a ball locked up? This is what happens. I got my special. And of course, oh, my initials. Oh, since that wasn't a freebie, I won't play it. Now there are a lot of settings you can do. The game doesn't let you keep the ball unless you start it right away. So if you start your game right away, you can actually keep that locked ball, which is a nice feature. Oh boy. You want one now? Want one that looks this nice? Yes. Tony, I think they like your work.
I hope so.
How much time did you spend on this, Tony? Do you remember?
About 5 minutes.
Well, anyway, there's one more thing I want to show you. The man here that got this game here, he found out there were rats on the back of the machine. So, being that there were rats on the back, he was not happy. His wife wasn't. So take a look now, swing around, and the tails have been covered. Now I'm going to cut away to what the glass used to look like, and now we cut back. Can you see? The tails are gone. Let's cut back, and we'll cut. Ah, yes. And they are covered with mylar, so we've covered this area, and the rat's tails are gone. Now they could be mice.
Who gives a rat's?
You can't say that in my videos.
What?
You see, I just put that little ding in there and nobody hears anything. Anyway, what's next? Good night.